Hello everyone, it's Jenna Ryan, and today's video I'm going to be doing as I'm walking, so hopefully this works. So what I'm going to talk to you about is my shirt's on backwards, and I am in the middle of a street, and I don't care. So today I'm going to talk to you about how the narcissist will project their negative emotion onto people around them. The narcissist, I have learned and really come to realize, they can't handle their own negative emotions. So what they will do is they will project those emotions off onto the people in their midst. Their negative emotions, they can't deal with them. They can't process them. So what they do is they try to find people around them that will receive those messages, those emotions. So if you are someone who was raised in a narcissist environment, you were raised to actually soak up negative emotions like a sponge. Okay, so you're like a negative emotion sponge, and then you begin to incorporate that and take these negative projections personally. Then you begin to take them personally, take negative projections personally that the people who raised you gave to you, because they didn't teach you how to have internal boundaries and how to be a separate person and how to grow up, how to stay in your own lane. So if you were taught to receive the negative emotions of a narcissist personality, then you're going to do that when you're an adult. And narcissists like to pull people in their midst who are willing to take responsibility for their negative emotions. So they're looking for ways to push out their emotions all around. They're like looking for people that are going to be, sponges for their negative emotion, and so that you can act out their negativity. So they may, just lash out at you for no reason. They may be feeling bad, so they need to attack you. They may, say that you're too skinny when really they're feeling too skinny. They may have you act out their fears. If you are someone who does not have a really strong sense of self and know who you are, then you might be prone to soaking up these negative emotions that the narcissist is giving to you. And so the answer is not to receive it, not to receive these negative emotions that the narcissist would give to you. It's not yours. So if you're being affected by the devaluation phase of the narcissist, or affected in any way by a narcissist, then that means that you're receiving their negative projections. They cannot tolerate seeing themselves in a negative light or having those negative emotions, and they don't allow it because they're perfectionists and they feel like they have to be perfect. So they feed it to you. They throw it off on you if you're willing to accept it. If you're not willing to accept it, then you're just not even going to pay attention. You're not even going to notice. You're just going to move on and be like, okay, whatever, go ahead and throw your fit. You do what you've got to do. I'm going to do what I've got to do and not pay attention to you because you do not matter to me. So that's the whole key. That's the whole way you want to be. You don't want to receive it. So what you have to do is you have to create like a container around yourself. Okay, and it's really cool because you can do this emotionally and you can do it psychologically. And it all starts with awareness. You have to be aware that people are going to be doing this. So you have to be aware that this is actually happening. So the first thing you do is you say, I just passed by people. That was interesting. The first thing you do is you say, okay, this person is sending me a text and it's negative and it's not nice and I don't really like it. Maybe they woke up in a bad mood, or maybe they're just trying to push my buttons. Maybe they're trying to trigger me for whatever reason. And I sense that that's happening. So I don't have to react here. I don't have to take this personally. I don't have to believe what they're saying. I'm not responsible to make them feel better. I'm not responsible for how they receive me. I'm not responsible if they think negatively of me. I'm not responsible for that. I'm responsible for my side of the fence. As long as I do things within my value system, I'm okay. No, I'm not perfect. And that's okay too. I've made it okay that I don't have to be perfect every time. I can mess up, and I can apologize if I mess up. And if I don't feel like I messed up, then I don't have to apologize. I can just keep on going. And guess what? I can be happy. I can like go, hoo, hoo, hoo. I'm still happy. This person's mad. I don't have to receive it. I could just, I don't have to be rude. I don't have to say anything back. I can just say, wow, that person is having their process. Or I see that person is in a different place than I am right now. And I don't really want to go to that place, and I'm not going to receive that. And then you just kind of have like an emotional container around yourself that where their darts or their bullets or they're trying to trigger hits you. It might bump up against you, but it doesn't cause you to move because you know who you are. And once you start becoming aware that this will occur, and it's going to occur in life, it's going to occur in social environments, unless you want to be a hermit, unless you want to isolate, this is going to occur all around you because different people are maybe going through different things, or different people might be, personality disordered. You may have a boss, you may have, a family member, somebody you have to deal with that wants you to take responsibility for their negative emotion. Well, you could just say, you know what? You don't even have to respond. You can just say, okay, and just let them do their thing. Let them be angry. Just let them be angry. How about that? Don't be a people pleaser. Don't be a doormat. Don't be a caretaker. Don't be a Mr. Fix-It. It's not your job to make people happy if they're mad. And it's not your job to prove that you haven't done anything wrong, because they're not going to believe you. You could sit there and go, but I did this and I did this and I didn't do this. They're not going to believe you anyway. So you could talk all day long until you're blue in the face, but you're going to get nowhere and your energy will be wasted. So look out for narcissists or toxic people or anyone that tries to project. Look that up, projection. Tries to project their negative emotions on you. Look out for that, because it can bring you down and make you feel like crap, and it's just not your responsibility. So you take care of you, you stay in your lane, and they can stay in their lane. And if they want to be mad, so be it. You want to be glad. So I hope you like this video today. I'm on my little walk. I'm kind of going slow today, but it's such a beautiful day. And until next time, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I will talk to you soon.